All right, I know how this works. Let's go talk to the usual suspects and, see if they have any clues I can use.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with.
What a gossip
queen. Let me know
queen.
what else I can do for you.
Well, can you give me information? Oh, about the suspicious speeder?
So this is the speeder you think took off after those gunshots and the abduction the other day?
Yes.
I do remember seeing a vehicle. I didn't get the license plate or nothing. I just saw it was one of them nice Pandians. The Bi-Turbo XL model.
How many of those could be in the city? Also, what about that delightful Count Saint Germain, the psychedelic funk band? Or alcoholic fat guy?
Big guy? Talks like he should be on the radio. Yeah, he came in the other day. Didn't seem too impressed with my, cuisine.
That's all I know about him. All right, sure. Great. Let's go over here.
Still can't believe I'm working with the one and only Tex Murphy. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, since we're working together, maybe you can tell me about that suspicious speeder.
Would if I could.
Well, thanks for nothing.
That's the witch. At least that's what I call her. A couple times I've seen this old lady sneaking around the neighborhood.
Didn't you tell me that already? Nothing about Count Saint Germain, huh? All right, dude don't like barbecue.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse.
Or worse. Oh, God, I can listen to that guy read that line all day. Or worse.
Yeah, there was a speeder that took off right after the gunshots. Saw it in my rearview mirror. I got a thing for high-end speeders. This was a 48 Pandian. Sweet ride.
All right. Rook, are you any more useful than these idiots?
Hello, Murphy. How goes the investigation?
Oh, damn. Very useful. What about Margaret? I heard you two were shacking up.
I'm quite certain she was on the run from someone or something. I took care of her as much as she'd let me. I'm very sad she's gone.
I'm going to take that in the naughtiest way possible. Go Rook. Tesla cash, yes.
Yes. I'm sure that Margaret's items came from the Tesla cache, though the pieces she gave me to sell weren't nearly as valuable as rumors would have you believe.
All right. What about this Count Saint Germain, psychedelic funk all-star?
Interesting fellow. He was particularly interested in anything to do with Nikola Tesla. He mentioned that he stayed at the Golden Gate Hotel.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for absolutely no new information.
The speeder that flew away after the gunshots I heard? I'm not sure what type it was, but I did notice that the interior was very unusual. It was all white.
What? Did you say white? All right. Let's go over here to the Ritz. Ding, ding.
Wow, that is crazy what happened to Margaret Leonard. Is everything okay with you and the cops?
Yeah, the cops would love to pin it on me, but I think it's all tied to a Mason Bowers who was abducted outside the Ritz a couple of nights ago. I'm just trying to find anybody who might have seen something.
Oh, well then you probably need to talk to Saffyre.
Sapphire? Sounds like some Greek oracle.
You mean Saffyre back
I don't know
there?
if she's Greek or not, but she's definitely exotic looking. And she's one of your fellow tenants. Her door's decorated like a French nightmare, but it suits her business. So, if you hear any noises you can't identify, you might want to come back later.
Oh, do we get to meet the infamous Saffyre now? Delightful.
It's a damn shame what happened to that little lady. And I'm not crazy about what it did to her apartment either. Not a clue.
All right, great. Before I go harass Saffyre, who is right there, go see some fine-looking lady. I'm gonna go see another fine-looking lady at the Golden Gate Hotel. Hello, hologram.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
I don't know. Maybe you could help me.
You're talking about the speeder I saw take off after the shooting? What I can tell you for certain is the last 2 digits on the license plate. They were the numbers 6 and 3.
Nice. See? Entirely useful. You're the most human out of all of us.
Due to my restrictive protocols, I can only confirm that Count Saint Germain is currently a guest at our hotel.
Those protocols don't seem to be on any other time. Does he have to leave first before he can gossip? It's okay, you can tell me. And then we'll go see my other Coast to Coast AM listener friend.
You know, Murph, I think we make a great team. What can I do for you?
Margaret?
She's dead? And she was living right here for years. How do you always find yourself right in the middle of everything? You have a gift, my friend.
So people tell me. Who? What about Edgar Casey?
He'd go on into these weird trances and talk about past life stuff. You know, pretty intriguing until you get to where he starts going on about Atlantis.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's not real. Unlike all the other things you believe in, right?
No.
Count Saint Germain?
We were talking about some stuff. Tesla, Romanovs, Fabergé, that sort of thing. He sure seems to know a lot about everything.
I don't know that I can trust him then. People who know more than Tex Murphy can't be trusted, which is why I trust very few people.
That's the most recent photo of Margaret Leonard I could find. Like I said, she's been out of circulation for a while.
All right. Well, I guess we're done with that, so let's go see this little lady. Sapphire! I've come to schedule my appointment, baby. Hello? Oh my god!
Well, this is not a surprise.
I am genuinely surprised.
Sapphire. What a beautiful, if somewhat misleading name.
Thanks, Tex. You know just what to say to please a lady.
Do I? That would be a first for both of us. All right, Gym rat?
Wow, is that a home gym?
So, what brings New San Francisco's sexiest PI to my door? Business or pleasure?
Well, on the clock. Who, me? Let's do wordplay. Why not? I'm feeling coy today.
Pleasure is my business.
How disappointing.
Wait.
Well, we could use that home gym in there to work off some stress. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a happy ending, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all anybody wants, right? I mean, and they lived happily ever after, that kind of thing.
Fine. You don't want to scratch each other's backs. But what if I don't play ball? Can we still rough and tumble?
Well, Sapphire, don't make me twist your arm.
You can't make me talk.
We can do this the hard way or the easy way.
Excuse me? Are you threatening me? Because if you are, I'd love to see you try the hard way. I'm sorry, Tex. I got carried away. I didn't mean to hurt you. At least not like that. Do you forgive me?
Resignation. Run, Tex.
Yeah, sure. Could you answer a few questions?
I'm all yours, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. First off, me.
You're a tough guy who thinks he's above the law. What girl doesn't like to get a little turned on by that kind of man?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. What about the abduction?
First, I hear people running around up in your apartment. Then this speeder lands outside. I hear some man yelling and screaming outside the Ritz. Then he runs off with some other people chasing him. After a bit, he comes back and I hear him outside my window. Sounds like he's talking to himself. Then 2 other guys catch him, shove him into the speeder. Then I hear gunshots, and the speeder takes off.
Oh, no, they didn't. What about the hotel?
It's not the nicest place in town, but you can't beat the price. It's a live and let live kind of place.
Okay. What about Taylor?
What's she got that I don't? I can tell you one thing that I've got that she doesn't.
Uh-huh. I think there's only one thing to say. Oh, my.
Gets along with everybody. Makes great food.
What about my memory loss?
I only met you a couple years ago, so I don't know what you were like before. But I like what I see now. It ain't just your ass that's bad.
You know what? I can't even complain. Thank you. I am flattered. Everyone in this world wants to sleep with Tex Murphy. Literally everybody. Oh, speaking of which, Holly?
So spunky. And I love spunk.
Moving on.
That's the guy you think got abducted? I saw him around a few times coming to see you. I thought.
Surveillance video?
He's been videotaping the Ritz.
I want to get her and the guy from the parts store in like an acting class together and have them just do scenes because they are the best. Simply the best actors.
That scumbag detective has been watching me for months.
All right, what about Inspector Burns' barbecue?
But that place will literally kill you.
Okay, and Rook?
Rook's one of my best customers. His tastes aren't as old-fashioned as you might think.
Uh-huh. Well, I've learned too much about Rook now.
No idea who that is.
Okay. What about Clint?
After Clint took over ownership of the Ritz from Nilo, things got a lot better. He even removed all the bugs and hidden cameras.
I can't get over the clinking of the earrings and the... Oh, God. Zach?
Runs the electronics shop, though he's hardly ever there.
Freeze gun?
Now, what would I know about that?
I don't know. Photo.
That sweet lady used to live here.
Best line reads 2014. That sweet lady used to live here.
It looked black, or midnight blue at first, but when the light hit it just right, I could see that it was actually close to Sapphire, which, of course, I would remember.
Oh, I'm learning more and more about this thing. Thank you.
Well, I finally gather enough data to identify the kidnap vehicle. It's registered to a company called Saffyre, and the location appears on my map.
Nice. All right, let's head there then. Saffyre.
I check out Saffyre was smart, Alex, and find out it's some sort of doomsday cult recruiting candidates for a brave new world. And they believe this world will arrive soon. These boys take their schoolwork seriously.
Where the hell are we? What the hell is that?
Force field blocking the entrance. I wonder if there's a mechanism around here that could turn it off.
I don't know. Is it down the well?
Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment are missing.
Oh, there's something down there, too. Oh, there's something down there. All right, well, whatever it is, I need that. And then darkness. Probably don't want to run off in the woods. Tex Murphy eaten by wolves. Oh, what?
There's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
Oh, this is easy. You just have to match these with these. And try to ignore the really creepy sounds in the background. All right. So this becomes that. Easy. Alright, and then... triangle thingamajig. Not that. Not that. But that. Okay. And then... looks like... really poorly put together catamaran. Oh, and it's already that. Great. Alright, then we got some sort of matrix code with a sword over it. Okay, come on, sword matrix code. There we go. And then we got a, looks like a centipede getting it on with a hacksaw. Alright. That's not it. That's, there we go. And... awesome. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I arrive at Saffyre and set off every alarm possible. I'm missing a token that would grant me entry inside. I head back to my office to devise a new strategy when I find a fax waiting for me. Someone's been watching over my shoulder, and it's not a comforting feeling.
Well, shit.
Space butterfly, watching the world as we take to the sky. Everything perfect, made by design. Kaleidoscope that was built by a mind, built by a mind, built by the mind of one lone soldier, hoping to find an army of space butterflies. Now to destroy all.